Hey, rooted challenge. So one of the movements that I don't often have you guys do because it's more complicated and because I've been needing to make a good video is a movement called face forward windmills. So often when people think of windmills, they think of the one where you're reaching up and sliding down when you're standing up. This is a very different movement and still great for shoulder mobility and strength. So it specifically works on your rotator cuff. So typically you can even start with 2.5 pound plates or 3 pound weights. I'm going to show you with 5s here today, but you're not going to get a huge range of motion when you first start this movement. So the focus, you'll be out in a square like this, and the focus is going to be on rotating with your rotator cuff, so from the shoulder open. If you have restriction in your upper back and your scapula area, that might be an issue here as well, but this will help with that. So you're going to focus on rotating open through the shoulder, so we're not just jamming the elbow forward. I don't actually have to rotate through my shoulder to move my forearm. So you have to be very conscious of making the effort with the right muscles. So you're going to take your incline bench, chest supported, coming out to the sides with your elbows. You're going to rotate open and close. And try to keep your shoulders or your elbows square, not pulling them back as you pull back. So keeping them in the same position as though you have like a string attached to your dumbbell. And again, I'm going to show without dumbbells. So rotating from here. And you can use plates, just holding them in your hands, just like that. If this is uncomfortable, you always could put your legs up like this as well. I tend to feel like I'm sliding more that way. So just in this extended position tends to be best. So I hope that's a fun new movement to learn for your shoulder mobility and an area that we don't often work on strength with. So have a good day.